Hello world, how's it going? Just stopped by here for a second to holler at y'all. Today is another day of me being in a lot of pain and slightly depressed. I had this uh, dream, shall we say, when I was coming up, that when I got grown and I had a child of my own, I was going to be the best mother. I was going to help my parents. And with me hurting every day, I wake up hurting, go to bed hurting. And don't get me wrong, my parents is not one of those type parents that sit there and, oh, I did this for you when you was a baby, so you got to do this. No, I don't have those kind of parents. I have the best parents in the world. I feel I have the best son in the world. I just wish I could do more for them. And me not being able to work or really stand up long, I really can't do that much for no one. And I'm not able to work. So it's like one of those days I'm going through that woe is me stage. And my dad and them, they don't ask for nothing hardly. If anything, he probably asks you for some candy, or my mom might ask for a piece of chicken because, chicken is her kryptonite. And Werther's Originals is my daddy kryptonite. But I wish I could do more. Like, send them out of town to see my sister and my nieces and nephews and great nieces and nephews. Or send my dad to, spend time with his siblings. He got a sister that is sick and he haven't seen her in a while. I wish I had the money to send him to go and spend time with his siblings. I wish I was able to take my baby to the fair like I used to and walk around the fair with him and uh just do something with him. I want him to go to Wild Adventures. I want him to go to Six Flags. I want him to go to Disney World. I'm not able to, I can't afford to send him, nor am I able to, if I had the money to send him, I, I'm not able to physically go and walk around and, take pictures of him on the rides and stuff like that. And my baby don't ask for much. If anything, he be asking for food because he a greedy little boy. But he don't really ask for much. And I just wish I could do more for them and send them places. But I can't. And it hurts sometimes to know that I want to do so much for my parents and my son, and I can't Like, my mom and dad birthday is next month. I want to do more than just get them a card and a couple of knickknacks. And I'm asking the Lord to help me figure out something. Because I have nothing. My little one's birthday, well, school open up next month. So I got to work out a game plan to get him school clothes. I got to work out a game plan because he gonna want to play football this year like he did last year. I got to work out a game plan so that I can be physically at his games, not just sitting in my car at his practices, but I want to be at his games and cheer him on. And I'm praying for something to come through. I want to have a day of ease without pain so that I can be able to do something. But like I say, I hurt every day. I'm hurting now. I don't like taking medicine like that because all it's going to do is make me sleep. And the medicine don't really work no way. It probably work for, I'll give it 35, 40 minutes. After that, the pain is back. Some days it hurts so bad. So it hurts to do stuff as simple as get up to go and pee, to get up and take a bath. But I fight through it because I'm go bathe. I'm go wash my Tata Delicious and my tenicities and things. I'm go bathe that. But the pain sometimes be so bad and it begins to travel up to my back. And from that point, my back is hurt as well as my legs. And the only thing I want to do at that point is stay closed off in my room. No TV, no lights, no sound. I don't want to move because it hurts to move. And some days I have to just fight through it if I don't do nothing but walk to my front door and go sit outside for a little bit on the step. I have to fight through. It's bad enough I'm already taking antidepressant medicine. Uh, I don't want to stay confined. That's the thing that the doctor told me I shouldn't be doing. Is staying confined and off to myself. So I try and sit in my front room if I'm at home. Or if I'm at my dad in the house, I'll sit in the front room for a little while and laugh and talk with him. But eventually I find myself back there in his room. For one, he got an air conditioner back there in his room. And I'm fat. And I don't like to be hot. But for two, I get to the point where I'm shutting down and I want to be by myself. So I go into a confinement mode and get off around people. And I know that's not good, but I have so many thoughts in my head about what I could have did and what kind of work I could be doing right now and what I could be doing with my child and or whatever. Sending my mom and them out to eat. And right now, I can't. So that caused me to confine myself or to be by myself. And most days I end up crying the whole day, especially if I'm at home, because I want to do more and I can't. But I'm going to keep praying. I'm going to keep believing that God is going to work it out. And I know He is, because He's a miracle worker. And He has shown me too many times that He can bring you through something that man will give up on you on. I have now talked to y'all for 11 minutes. It's some change. I just had to get that off my chest. If you have a ability in your body to work, to take care of your family, do that. It is so many parents out here in this world today, young and old, that throw their kids to the wolves. All because they try to chase the next skirt tail or the next britchy legs or try to be at a club somewhere turning up and their kids are falling by the wayside. They don't know what's going on with their parents if they close with their parents because they too busy. Oh, I'm grown, I'm doing me, and leaving everybody else to be like whatever. And that's not the way to be. I just had to say that. Bye.